Good evening, everyone. This is Compost Chicken Queens Plus. In this case, plus the final video, one of 4, of the Disassembly and putting in the case of the X-Pole. This is an older model. As far as I know, it's about 10, no, it's more than 10 years. Say 13 years old. Do again, if you haven't watched any of my other videos on this, feel free to, but if you don't want to, this is a stainless steel. Save up the extra money, buy yourself the brass. Stainless steel is okay, but brass is better for a couple of reasons, a few reasons. One is it has natural antimicrobial properties. It's just indicative of copper, and because brass is part copper, it has that quality. Also, it's stickier, which means if you have sweaty hands, you're less likely to slide off it or fall off it or fly off it when you're dancing on the pole. You don't notice the fingerprints as much. I did not have, I didn't realize that this would be so slippery. There's ways you can get around it if you have a stainless steel, which would be such as gymnasium powder, chalk, or the same stuff the climbers use to keep their hands dry. That can work too. It's a little less aesthetically pleasing, I imagine, and probably a sneezing thing. But, so yeah, like I said, get the brass. I used to have really sweaty hands and feet, even in the winter. Not fun. I'm repeating myself. If you haven't watched these other videos, then you will be hearing this for the first time, and if you have seen my other videos, then you'll know that I had sweaty hands and feet that even were sweating when I was cold, and I told a chiropractor about that, and he was like, oh, that's just a quick fix, and he did some adjustments in my back and neck, and I no longer have that problem, and that was a lifelong problem, I tell you. So if you guys have chronically sweaty hands and feet, even in the winter, in the cold, when your hands are cold and they're still sweating, it's likely a pinched nerve. At least it was with me, and I know there's some people who have had surgery done to sever the nerve in their armpit so that their hands aren't sweating all the time. Go a little further up, get a chiropractic adjustment, and save yourself the surgery and all the problems, because it's a pinched nerve. Anyways, enough of the chiropractics, though it is a very good thing to know. X-Pole, wonderful, wonderful quality. This is probably not the official way to put this away. I left, the other part of this, which carries the top part is in storage right now. And I don't remember whether the bottom part goes with it or not. So for now, this is probably a good enough way to do it. And it simply involves putting that over there. There's Velcro there. The other end, little pockets. And I see there's all this extra stuff. So I don't know if this is because maybe this case is somewhat generic. So other poles that are sold that have more extension in it, there's those extra spaces, because I couldn't figure out where they all go. Am I missing something? Tell me in the description, in the comment section. But anyways, there we have it, closed up. And this, I swear, is at least, oh my god, like 40 pounds or more. It's pretty heavy. And then, of course, the top plate itself is also quite heavy. Not nearly as much as that. But that is done now. I can happily move to my new place and assemble this pole, where not only myself, but the patrons that we will have can use it. And yes, we do have a business license, so it's no big deal. Business license and business insurance. That's right, folks. If you have these and you want to put them in the public domain, such as, like, I don't know, a gym or whatever, yes, look at my dirty toes. I've been wearing Crocs all day. It's the one disadvantage of Crocs, is that if you're in dirty places, your feet are going to get dirty. Anyway, squirrel! Yeah. Get yourself business insurance. It seems expensive, but it will cover things like X-Pole accidents and other stuff like that, and save yourself a lot of pain, suffering, and worry. Anyways, I am very tired. I've been packing all day, and tomorrow I have a big day. We're taking our second load, my first load of stuff up to our new location. It's about 9.5 hours away. 8.5 if you don't stop, which we will be stopping. So probably closer to 9 or even 10 hours north of here in the great subarctic. Anyways, hope everyone has a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Whenever, wherever, and whomever you are, stay awesome, and most of all, stay adventurous. Life is an adventure we should embrace with both hands and both arms.